That's why I'm so cold and sitting here with a blanket.
No, you're so cold because you're in a cold studio.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
Probably
but I get cold outside as well, waiting for my live shots.
I can't help you with inside outside. What do you want me to do? All right, let's take you to Long Beach this evening. Great night out there. Clear skies. 83 was the high temperature in Long Beach today.
Oh, I'm talking about Pablo.
No, you're not.
Pablo,
Close,
what a hot day.
Close.
I'll tell you what. Hey, it was record-breaking heat once again today. We saw it out there.
We
You
noticed.
felt it.
We noticed.
Yeah, everybody noticed. Everybody's complaining once again. We're taking a look outside, though, and you can take a look up at the Lucerne Valley, and boy, oh boy, are the lightning shows in full force this afternoon as you take a look at some of these dark clouds bringing lots of rain, heavy rain. In fact, we're measuring rainfall totals of 2 to 3 inches at a time. At that big old ridge of high pressure, it's bringing in that warm, dry desert air. Just to the north, though, you see a little front bringing some rain up into the extreme Pacific Northwest. We just might inch closer to a little cloudiness overnight and early tomorrow morning, but it won't be much. As we look ahead, downtown Saturday afternoon, 71. Normal temperatures on Sunday. Again, some morning clouds burning off to afternoon sunshine for the weekend. Monday looking like the warmest day of the week, about 73 degrees downtown, near 80 in some of the valleys. Tuesday and Wednesday partly cloudy. And yes, by Thursday, we're going to see some clouds coming in, and we're looking at the possibility of rain heading into next weekend. All right, Hal, thanks very much. Stay dry out there. Skyfox coming back in from the Inland Empire this afternoon, and some breaks in some of those clouds out there. We're seeing a little bit of sunshine still. Some areas under heavy downpours. Boy, we've had everything today. We've had rain, lightning, thunder, pea-size hail, if you will. It's kind of a meteorologist's dream. We love this type of weather, and of course, our job to remain cool, calm, and collected when we're bringing you that information. Much like our buddy Rick Dicker did this morning while reporting on the storms from Skyfox on Good Day LA. Check it out.
Oh! Woo-hoo-hoo! 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 Yeah!
I think Rick was doing his Steve Ballmer impersonation. What do you think?
Exactly, yeah.
I tell you what, he loves weather, so do I. And what's wrong with a little enthusiasm out there? Rick, you got it. We salute you. By the way, he didn't even know he was being recorded when he was doing that. So we got to give him props for that. He's a good sport as well. All right, let's see what's happening out there. Sky Tracker radar, those storms coming from south to north. Up near Hal Eisner, up in Hesperia this afternoon. Could get some heavy downpours in the next hour or so. Heavy rain for the past, 90 minutes or so in the Fontana area. Lightning strikes, pea to marble-size hail as well. Down to the south a little bit. We're still seeing some pretty good storms out to the east there. They're starting to die down just a little bit. I think we got a couple more hours of some heavy-duty thunderstorms, and then we may just do it again all over tomorrow afternoon. As Hal mentioned, flash flood watches still in effect through 8, 9 o'clock tonight. Ground already saturated in this area. They get any more storms, could see some flash flooding out there, so we're going to have to watch that carefully. Nice day today, though. Temperature-wise in the basin, 84 downtown Los Angeles, 85 average, record high 97 degrees. Temperature-wise, not too bad. 80 in Burbank, Lancaster 85. Up in the Apple Valley, 77 degrees. Down at San Clemente, 75. Had this little low, upper-level low we call it. It spins counterclockwise, kind of made its way down to the south, started down in San Diego, and then kind of pushed its way back up to the north. Caught some of that monsoon moisture. The combination of the two triggered those showers, thunderstorms, and beautiful lightning strikes, as we saw in Rick's video. 60 tomorrow morning at Apple Valley, 59 Ojai. Long Beach, 65 degrees. And as we look at Futurecast, trying to see if we got any more rain there. Yeah, maybe around the dinner hour, maybe the drive time home tomorrow. We could do this all over again. We're going to have to wait and see. As far as the extended forecast over the next 7 days, we're going to keep a chance of more of this kind of crazy summer weather in our forecast. From the coast to the valleys tomorrow afternoon, then warming up by the weekends into the low 90s valleys, and temperatures returning to normal in the inland areas by the first part of next week. Could see some more thunderstorms up in the mountains, 73, deserts 88, low deserts 99, and then back into triple-digit territory for the remainder of the 7-day forecast.
Megastorm, yeah. Pablo, do explain.
All right, Carlos, Christine, megastorms are called actually arc storms, and they've been around for centuries here on the West Coast. And weather forecasters say we could be in for another one about 50 years from now. It's a storm that could produce $400 billion in damages and flood 25% of our state's buildings, and one scientists are calling California's other big one. 1939, the only known hurricane to ever hit our area, came across Newport Beach as a tropical storm, causing major flooding and significant damage up and down the coast.
I had never seen anything quite as severe.
We lived in a little wooden house, and I'm telling you, we were scared.
1938, just 1 year earlier and much worse, a megastorm, widespread flooding, millions of dollars in damage. But those two storms were nothing compared to what happened 87 years earlier. So let's go back in time for a moment. California had been a state for just 12 years. The gold rush was just 13 years old, and people were dreaming of constructing a railroad across the United States. The American Civil War was only a year old, and believe it or not, the entire population of California was just 500,000. Then the entire landscape of our state was changed when the storm of the century hit in December 1861. But this was not the first time California was hit by a so-called megastorm. Of course, the most important information of all is the weather. And last year, the crew was telling me that it was just dumping here. Lots of rain, everybody was miserable, not just the camera crews, not just us in the media, but all the celebrities coming down the red carpet here. They had a big tent up over the red carpet. The tent is gone.
You know Pablo is over there dying for you to do his weather. That's what he wants you to do. Look at Pablo looks so lonely.
I have Venezuela up on the map, but you know, I'm all by myself.
I'm coming over.
Oh, you are? Oh, good.
That's fantastic. Well, you know what? The new Celebrity Apprentice runs on NBC a week from this Sunday night. That's February 19th. There she goes. How tall are you, by the way?
I'm 5'10". Okay,
I gotta put my heels on. I think, probably.
She's wearing.
Okay, but you gotta tell me where I have to point. You gotta.
So bossy
do
for
the
crying
right
out
pointing
loud.
thing, you know.
She's taller than I am. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter. I'll save it for. Are you happy?
But I won't be here Monday.
Well, then you'll have to watch. You'll have to stay up.
I watch all the time.
Okay, good.
This is for you.
This is for me? Okay. What do we do right now? We just listen to
We
music?
dance.
Or?
No, we slow dance.
Oh, okay. We slow dance.
Yeah, well, you gotta.
Go
Do
ahead.
you want to dance with me? You just have to ask.
I do. I'm a little shy.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Let's dance.
You know.
But here's the thing, I lead.
You do?
So
oh, good.
I'm
glad
just warning
did.
you.
I'm glad. You're tall, too.
I know. Just twist me. Very nice.
The culmination of an 11-year journey by a local filmmaker to educate the public about biodiesel and much more. I can tell you what, I've been forecasting weather here maybe for 15 years or so. I can't remember a day, even the El Nino years of the late 90s, when we saw this heavy of a downpour that we've seen today in years. We'll start with the winter storm warnings. Everything you see here in white from Ventura County, LA County Mountains, San Bernardino, Riverside County Mountains, that winter storm warning now in effect. Rain has stopped, and keeping your rainbow theme going as we were driving up here tonight, right along the 134, stretching from La Cañada Flint Ridge right